I did not start the YouTube live stream. Oh my goodness. But we genuinely cannot be serious. I'm sorry, YouTube. If you're watching the VOD, I've been streaming for 9 minutes already. We are 9 minutes into the recap. Tap into the VOD that's posted up on the videos page if you're watching the live stream. My fault, bro. My fault. The live stream is missing 10 minutes from the VOD, so just keep that in mind. I thought you wasn't live, LOL. No, I'm live. I'm live. But I remember you're banned. Yeah, I'm banned on TikTok, but not banned on YouTube or Twitch. That's all that matters. I get unbanned on TikTok actually in around 22 minutes. But again, Aljamain Sterling, absolute masterclass. Davy Grant, just... Who's next for Pico? The winner of... The loser of Arnold versus Melky Costa. The loser of Arnold versus Melky Costa. Do not give Aaron Pico Mozavar off of a Pitbull win. Are we being genuinely serious? You're giving Pico Mozavar off of a Pitbull win. I mean, that's fine. I would like to see Mozavar lose. I mean, I would like to see Pico lose too, so that's fine with me. But hey, right here. Look at me. Another easy W. Ronnie Barcelos on a 5-fight win streak, boys. Still not ranked. Hopefully this Tuesday he is ranked. Now, he just fought a ranked opponent in Montel Jackson. I believe he's ranked 15. Montel Jackson was coming off of a loss against Davidson Figueiredo, who was just dog shit. Don't switch up on Pitbull now. You were glazing him like he was a prime Ilya. Yeah, I was. No, I wasn't glazing him like he was prime Ilya. I was glazing him like he was prime GSP. All right, just being able to slip punches. Well, prime Aljo, even better. Well, not better. You know what I mean. Not better than Okay, all right. Going off on a tangent. But Ronnie Barcelos gets another win. 5th fight in a row as a W. If you remember correctly, Ronnie Barcelos is the dude who fraud-checked Peyton Talbot. Beat up former champion Cody Garbrandt very viciously. Beat Ricky Simone in an uppercut battle. Okay, go rewatch that fight. And, you know, this Montel Jackson fight was very... I mean... It was a little, I'm not going to say close, but like it was definitely competitive. But again, yet again, Ronnie Barcelos just has the edge in grappling, in wrestling, in sprawling, and being fluid in his movements, having a chin, having heart. Now, I did get a little worried seeing the picture of Ronnie Barcelos with a gray beard, right, on fight week. I was a little, concerned because he is 38 years old. But hey, Barcelos with another W. He's just so overlooked. Barcelos is just so overlooked. It's actually not even funny. Give him unmarried Umar. Okay. No Peyton cut his hair, that's why. Okay. All right. Ryan Spann pulls a win out of his ass. A pretty vicious W. Pretty vicious knockout round 2 W over Marcus Buchechnia, who is now 5-3 in 1. But he is about to be 1.0 win-loss ratio. Win 1, lose 1. Win 1, lose 1. Win 1, lose 1. Shout out to Ryan Spann. He's still got it in the bag. I mean, I can't believe he's 34. I feel like I've been hearing of Ryan Spann since I was like... Wow, it hasn't even been that long. Huh. I don't know. I definitely heard of Ryan Spann for a long time. I feel like even when I was in like high school, I've been hearing of Ryan Spann. And the the Superman tattoo is very iconic. But shout out to Ryan Spann pulling a win out of thin air, getting it done. Vicious, brutal KO. Eric, my boy Eric Moicano, beating up a Bo Nickel victim at plus 265. I will never bet against another E-Rock. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, literally, ever. I would never, ever bet against another E-Rock. Goes out there and viciously dominates brutally over Rodolfo Vieira Bo Nickel victim. You want to know who else KO'd Ryan Spann? Who? Who else knocked out Ryan Spann? A lot of people know. Anthony Smith choked him out. My boy Johnny Walker. Talking about my boy Johnny Walker. Honey Walker. Carl Robertson. Most recent. Oh, Waldo. Hey. Shout out Waldo. Shout out Waldo. Even though I'm a little worried for, I think Waldo. I hate to say this, but I do think Waldo is going to have some issues against Volkov. Boys, I think Waldo might have some issues against Volkov. Just a little bit. The rumors about him being injured. Ooh, not a good look. Not a good look, partner. Not a good look. Yeah, Waldo's cooked, especially after the hammy. That's what I'm saying. Waldo isn't black, though. He's Dominican. That's very true. Very true. I know black guy Dominican Bobby. Very true. Very true. But Cedric Dumas gets finished in the first round by Jackson McVeigh. Now, Jackson McVeigh, Waldo, okay, I already read that. Now, Jackson McVeigh came into the UFC and faced some savages. Faced Bruno Ferreira, where he got armbarred in the first round. Faced Zachary Reese, where he got choked out in the second round. And then they were like, hey, listen. We got to sit here and give my boy Jackson McVeigh a free W. Cedric Dumas was on his way out anyways. You know what I mean? This fight was supposed to be booked previously, but Cedric Dumas could not get his ankle monitor off in time, so they had to cancel the fight. So my boy Jackson McVeigh was pissed. And now Cedric Dumas is 0-3-1 in his last 4. What a guy. What a guy. What a guy. What an absolute guy. He needs to be cut. He needs to be taught a lesson. Cut Cedric Dumas. Jackson, I can't say Jackson for whatever reason, but Jackson McVeigh, holy shit. But Jackson McVeigh is an absolute savage. Is he an absolute savage, or is Dumas that bad? Is he an actual savage, or is Dumas that bad? Real questions. Maria Bruno Silva versus Michelle Montage. I went PP during that fight. I'm not even going to lie to you. And, Cody Durden versus Rafael Falijo. This fight lost me so much money. So much money. Cody Durden takes this fight on short notice. Doesn't even have a corner. He doesn't even have a corner. Next, Ethan Ewing. You want to cut Ethan Ewing? Chill. No cutting Ethan Ewing. No cutting Ethan Ewing. No thank you. Cody Durden takes his fight on short notice and only has his girlfriend in his corner. No coaches, nothing else. And he goes out there and gets a brutal, dominant victory over Rafael Falijo, who was minus 700. Minus 700. Cody Durden snapped a 4-fight losing streak. Bro was 1-5 in his last 6 previous to this fight. And he pulls it out. Pause. And Rafael Falijo lost me so much bread. Like, I cannot believe this. I thought he was good. I thought you were alright. I thought you were maybe a little bit alright, but obviously not. Talking about short notice fights, France Marshall comes out here and beats up Lucas Brennan. Shout out to Francis Marshall. Not really that much to say about that. Alright, now Victor Venezuela and Max Griffin. I was sweating. Obviously, I had Victor, who is putting their hard-earned money on Max Griffin in 2026, like in the big league. That's like I wonder if somebody put Max Griffin, Ryan Spann parlay. How many people did that, and what is their average age? All right, but Max Griffin gets completely dominated by Victor. I mean, it was just brutal. I just keep saying brutal this video, but it is. I have to evolve my lexicon. And I'm not going to lie. I'm not lying to you. I didn't watch Talia Alencar versus Julia Poloski. I'm very sorry. I know. How dare I, Iraq? You run a media page. You cover. I know. I don't care to run it back on the I have the I don't want to run it back on the Paramount app to even watch it. I don't. I could spend 100 different ways to spend 15 better minutes, but neither here nor there. Lucas Brennan is Azerbaijani autistic Tony Ferguson. Iraq, do you have work on Saturday? What kind of why? Why are you asking me that? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? All right, why you want to? Why? You want to mine coal with me? You want to hit the coal mines with your boy? You want to hit the coal mine? You want to get a little bit of character, some self-character in here, huh? Because UFC is at 4 a.m. Yeah, no, I don't have work Saturday. I'm just fucking around. Let's see if I missed anything. Ronnie Barcelos, W. I mean, there's really not much to miss here. But I'm telling you, hey, Sterling versus Gene Silva sounds I'm going to tweet that out before any fuckers can. Give me Aljo versus Gene Silva's bald ass. Hashtag UFC. Will you be watching? Of course, bro. What? UFC Vegas? Man, whatever. Whatever, ever. What an alright card. I mean, not that much to complain about, but like not that much to talk about. So it's like I'm a little super indifferent about it all. I'm honestly a little super indifferent about it all. But hold on, give me 1 second. Now we're gonna cover a little bit of a problematic topic for some of you guys, okay? A little topic that might genuinely be just whoa. I'm not gonna lie, my tired ass forgot. Oh, JDM versus... I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, boys. I'm not gonna lie. Listen here. Iraq has had about 8 beers, a few shot-a-ronies, alright, throughout the day. I won big on Ronnie Barcelos. I won big on Aljamain Sterling. And I have one more topic to get to, but I'm honestly pooped. I'm out. I'm done. I have no energy. Alright. So I'm going to call it quits here with an easy 20-minute stream, just a recap of the card. And call it. And just call it here. You know, I'm sorry, but I like to give you guys some good content and not some like half-ass shit where I'm like nodding off on stream, because it ain't cool for y'all. It ain't working for me. So you know what I'm saying. So I'll catch you guys not tomorrow, because you know tomorrow's my off day, but I will see you guys on Monday. 20-minute stream. Am gonna go to sleep. My mom's birthday is tomorrow. Hey, W your mom. W your mom's birthday. Happy birthday to mom. Happy ancestral birthday to you, because you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying. But all right, boys, let me get my like delusional ass out of here, because I am like beyond, like I am like I don't know. I'm not even excited to rewatch this VOD back because I feel like when I rewatch it back, I'm gonna be pissed off and I'm gonna have to redo my reaction to this card. So hey, we'll figure it out. I'm not gonna post this like clip or the stream until I'll get up in the morning. Obviously, if you're on YouTube, the VOD is there. But hey, I'm out of here, boys. Peace out. W Fire King, W Time Moving Slow, W Waldo, LOL. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.